Hey, I'm back, and I'm here with Brady. Probably haven't seen him in a while, but I thought we'd talk about something today. And what I want to talk about is this survey, and they talk about the things Japanese men like in women. Let's take a look at these. These were a little bit surprising. These are all like, for the most part, physical things. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be surprising to you. Maybe not. I'll put them on screen, but let's read them all. So number one, the skin between knee socks and skirt. So this is kind of like the upper thigh area. This is called the absolute area. They call it, or something. It's interesting area.
What do they call it?
Absolute area. I'll see if I can put something a picture on screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But it's like the upper thighs when women wear a skirt and knee socks. Number two is athletic thighs. I wouldn't have guessed that. Number three is women's voice. Number four is smell. I guess it's not really physical. Number four, also tied for number four, is small breasts. Number six.
They like that.
Yes.
It's good.
Yeah. Number six is big bums or big butt. I never would have guessed that about Japan, but that's number six. Number seven is lower lips. I don't know why the lower lip and not both, but who should I say? Number eight, small hands. Number nine, indent around the collarbone. So I guess like this where it kind of indents around the collarbone. I don't know why.
Did I write this list?
I don't think so. You tell me. Number 10, upper lips. So I guess that's different. More people like the lower lip than the upper lip.
Oh, so this is a ranking.
Yes, yes. Number 11, firm upper arms. I wouldn't have guessed that men like firm upper arms in women. Number 12, blood vessels that are visible through white skin. So you can see like blood through vessels through the skin. Number 12.
Like tissue paper skin.
Yeah, so you can see blood vessels. I like that.
You like that?
No, they like that. This isn't my list.
I thought you said I like that.
No, this isn't my personal list.
Rewind the tape.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Number 12, untanned parts. So like when you're tanning and you have like the bathing suit, the part where it's not tanned, like that. Tan lines, I guess.
I don't like severe untanned lines though.
Yeah.
Like where they really tan the shit out of themselves.
Yeah.
And then they have like white. Like they're wearing a pair of underpants still.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
They
Are
do.
we commenting on these now or later?
Well, let me get through all of them. I have
Are
a
we
few more.
going from top to bottom?
You can do any order you want.
Wait, what are you doing now?
I'm just going to read them.
In order?
Yeah.
From top to bottom?
Yes.
Who
is this guy?
I'm trying to get the...
We're going from top to bottom. So, okay, so like I said, number 12 is tan lines. That was tied, number 12, for the tan lines and the white skin. Number 14 is droopy eyes. Who would have guessed? Number 15, earlobes.
No.
Yeah. Number 16, broad shoulders.
I did write this list almost, to be honest. Yeah.
Number 16, wide forehead.
Maybe I didn't.
No, okay. 16, broad shoulders and wide head were tied for 16. Number 18 is belly buttons. Also tied for 18 is excess hair. I never would have guessed that. Japanese men like hairy women. Or some
Where
women do.
though? Doesn't say where.
No, it just says excess hair. And number also tied for 18 is single folded eyelids.
Yeah, this is a big one in Japan.
Japan, oftentimes they like the double folded, I thought.
Women.
These are men. They're like, this
So
is...
women like that double fold. Right?
Yeah.
Because that's the Western something.
Yeah, but...
Whereas the guys probably don't like I don't like that. I want them to have Japanese eyes.
Yeah, I think so. It looks nice. But either one's okay for me, but I never would have guessed these things. So, which one of these was the biggest surprise for you?
Biggest surprise is probably the forehead, because the rest of them I kind of agree with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's me.
The forehead, I
Apart
thought...
for a couple.
That was,
There's
that
a
was,
couple, but the excess hair I'd want clarification on where the hair is.
Yeah.
Because,
it's across your lip or something.
Yeah,
right?
right,
Like, come on.
but I like this bit. They get this here. Some people don't like that, but I like that.
Oh, like sideburns?
Yeah, I like that. That's very lovely.
I don't know. I don't care either.
It's very lovely.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep this video monetized.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Yeah. There's someone that I was really I think for lots of people in the West, like the number one, that area, like the thigh area between the knee and the hip. I think maybe lots of people are surprised about that. I don't know, but I would think they wouldn't like that. I wouldn't think that'd be the number one. But
That's great. That would drive me nuts. It does drive me nuts.
really, would that be like number one?
I'm a big leg man. Yeah.
Okay, who
No,
knew?
no, hang on. Not big legs. I'm a big leg man.
Okay, that's a good clarification.
Clarification,
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that, but I've seen other things where guys are talking about this, and apparently it is. So I thought maybe that's number one. But one that really surprised me was number six, big butts. I never would have pegged Japan for being lots of guys that like big butts.
I think big butts is a womanly thing, right? Like having like, but what's their definition of a big butt again?
I
From
don't
our
know.
country, a big butt is a big butt, right?
That's,
Here, maybe just bigger than the average.
that's true,
Which
but
is
I
still
did,
not very big. Sorry.
I agree. But I would think I've never heard like too many guys that say like I like big butt. Then again, how many times are you talking to guys about something like that? But you think like in the like media or other things, you don't see it that often. Nobody's talking like in America. They talk about like
Yeah.
big butts or like something
Music
like that.
videos.
Yeah, music videos. I've never seen anything like that in Japan. So I was like, I wouldn't think men would like that. So I was surprised about that. Other ones like small hands. I guess it's strange if like a woman had like really big hands, but I wouldn't think it's like what really turns you on about a woman. Small hands.
Makes you look bigger.
Cut that one out.
I had to say that.
Another one, indentation in the collarbone.
Now, no, because I'm more of a fan of the chest plate, like this part here. Is that what it's called?
The sternum.
Yeah. Right. I call it chest plate.
I've never heard that.
This part here, right?
A big
I don't even know if
sternum
I'm on-
man.
I don't even know if I'm on video, but this part here. So I guess that ties in with. I mean, after the collarbone is like a indentation, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that. It's very feminine,
I guess
fragile. I think it's got that fragility. Is that
so.
the
Yes,
word?
fragility. Yes, that is.
Yeah, it's got the fragility.
Yeah. What about firm upper arms?
I like that. But what is a firm upper arm? And what's not a firm upper arm?
I don't know. That's what I can't like. You mean like they have muscles, or I mean just like when they shake their arms, like there's nothing like
upper
swing.
arm. Upper arm.
I don't.
I made a mistake. I thought this part. Yeah, I guess. Well, not bingo wings.
Yeah, bingo.
Yeah, bingo wings, you know? And they're bingo.
Oh, I'd never heard of that.
Yeah.
Interesting Australian lesson.
It might be Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh,
Yes.
okay, that's fair enough then.
Yes, but I never would have guessed that. I mean, I guess you don't want to like really not firm, but I never would have guessed that. That's not something I would have thought. Other ones, the blood vessels visible through white skin.
Yeah,
I never would have guessed
that's
that.
the one. That's the one that surprised me, probably, because it doesn't sort of. What is that? Is that it comes into that fragile thing again? I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That's really strange. I never would have guessed that. Also, like the tan lines. Actually, I don't like that at all. Actually, I don't like tan lines. But I guess other people do.
I like a light tan line because then it's like, oh, I'm seeing something I'm not supposed to here.
Yeah, I see.
But when it looks like they still have a pair of white underpants on, like it's that different.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's like, what are you doing? You know?
Number 14, droopy eyes. That's one I don't even understand. Like the
Must
Like
be
you're
that-
falling asleep?
That doughy-eyed dopiness.
but doe-eyed is like eyes open wide, isn't it? Like droopy eyes, like you're falling asleep.
Doughy-eyed's like that, right? I can't do it. but-
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, sorry. Where was I?
Anyways, the
Sorry
droopy
to-
eyes.
Sorry to anybody who has droopy eyes, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know. Shouldn't say sorry because people like
Yeah,
it. I
well,
guess.
true,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you're a woman, you have droopy eyes. Come to Japan. Probably lots of guys that like that. Apparently. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought that would be something. Also, the same thing at number 15. Earlobes. I never thought earlobes.
Oh,
were.
I'm a big earlobe guy. I mean, I shouldn't say I'm a big earlobe guy, but I do take notice of earlobes. It won't stop me, but I do take note. Yeah, like this person's got big earlobes or no earlobes. Or, yeah.
You have almost the exact same taste as these Japanese men.
Yeah,
Because lots of these
that's
things,
why- yeah.
like almost half of these things, I don't even look at or notice. I don't think I've ever looked at a woman's like earlobe and noticed.
Well, back to the droopy eye though,
Yeah.
because we're thinking droopy eye, right? Droopy eye. But is that like the eye that one eye sort of is different to the other?
I
'Cause-
don't think they mean a lazy. I think they mean like droopy. The way I interpreted it, it meant like sleepy.
but I don't know, like it's not a lazy eye we think of as like a really lazy eye.
Yeah.
But in this country, sometimes the women have. It's hard to explain. My wife has it, and I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's not what we think of as droopy eye, which is this. I think it might be related to something else.
Maybe I have to do a clarification.
Yeah.
I don't have the Japanese in front of me. Maybe if I look at the Japanese, maybe it'll be more clear.
Yeah.
So maybe I might have to put something here if I find out. Also, broad shoulders.
Yeah, no, I want to swear right now, but I love broad shoulders, yeah.
You like the wide forehead?
No, well, I don't know what they're definitely wide. How wide?
I don't know.
Because maybe I agree with them if they showed me some wide foreheads. I'd be like, yep.
Yeah.
But the broad shoulders is a big one for me. I
Really?
love it. And my wife has that too.
Oh, there you go.
I probably shouldn't talk about my wife.
Yeah.
Because people then know I'm married and they'll be like disappointed.
Okay.
It's a joke.
And also belly buttons. I never would have guessed belly buttons.
Oh, a good belly button, huh?
What is a good belly button?
One that looks good. You'll know when you see it. Because you know when you're seeing not good belly button, I think. Don't you think? If you're looking at a belly button, you'd know that's good or not good. I
No,
like that, I don't like that.
To be honest, no, I wouldn't. I can't think of a time I've looked at a woman's belly button and really noticed like.
What happens if
that's-
it was an Audi?
I don't know. I don't really like Audis, but it's like
Do women even have Audis?
yes.
They do.
I'm sure there's somebody, but like I said, I wouldn't notice. Like to me, they're all about the same.
Belly buttons.
Yeah.
You should dial up some belly buttons.
Okay, I'll do some.
Another time.
I'll do some research, but I thought this was interesting because more than half of these things, I think I probably would not notice. So,
What's one that you really agree with?
I don't know if there's any that I really
So none of these things are what you look for.
no. Like,
What do you look for?
Like skin between thighs and skirt. I wouldn't check that out. Athletic thighs,
So walking around this country,
yeah.
you don't see the between the skirt and the knee.
I
Is that
see
what
it,
I'm
but
talking
it's like here's like what Japanese men like really like, or like fetish or something like that. I was like, that's not something
about?
I
The skin between the skirt and the knee.
yeah.
Wow.
That's
That's like soft as clouds in the sky. It's so soft it's not there.
I'll take your word for it.
That's
But
it,
yeah, that's
that's
not
it.
one of those things like it's not bad or like I hate that or something. But it's not like it's like that's fine. Same thing with all the athletic thighs. It's okay, don't mind it.
I think everybody out there is probably wondering what it is that you look for, or what you look at, or what you like. You're going to have to tell them.
That's a secret for another time.
Ah.
But I will ask if you want to talk about what you like below. Please put it below, and I'm also going to be doing another one soon about what are women's fetishes. So I'm being fair this time, not just talking about women. So I'll be fair and tell you what Japanese women like in men. So give me a thumbs up, comment, all that kind of stuff, and until next time, see you.